Hello. Welcome back to another amazing holiday makeup application. Christmas is here, and I've created this beautiful look for you guys that you can recreate on your own or follow me through as you're watching this video. Get your products ready. They're in the description box so we can dive into this look. Thank you guys for stopping by. Let's get into this look. All right, everyone. We're going to start off with skincare first. We're going to add some of this e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. I love this face cream. It gives me the best hydration ever. It has peptides and also hyaluronic acid, which it does. It's hyaluronic acid, if I'm pronouncing that correct. It gives the skin a smooth canvas. It blurs out pores, and it also plumps the skin as well, and that is what we're going for. And next we're going to go in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops. And this particular product, it reflects very well under the foundation. I'm running out of it, you guys, so we have to use what we can use to get the product out. This product, it does the same, just like the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. Blurs out the pores and it plumps the skin up, and it smells amazing. So we're gonna let those two products absorb in my skin well before we move to primer and foundation and all that good stuff. So we're going to start enhancing the brows. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Freeze, and I love this product because it gives my brows a great hold, and my brows don't move at all. Once I apply a great amount of this product for it to stay still, you guys see. Love that. It's more like a lamination look. So while that product is drying down on my brows, we're going to come back to it and fill it in, but I'm going to go on ahead and clean up under the brow. And I am using my favorite Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer in Warm Sand. To clean it up, I'm just using a Wet n Wild concealer brush. You can use any concealer brush of your choice, as long as it's super flat. So once I clean that up, I just kind of drag it down to use as a base for my eyeshadow. Just like that. I do the same step on the next eye. Now we just gonna blend that concealer out, making sure that we don't have any creases before we set it down to prepare for eyeshadow placement. I'm going to set it with the Mercier translucent powder. For eyeshadow, we're going to work with this 18 Matte Essential Eyeshadow Palette by Morphe. I think I used this palette maybe once or twice, and I love the blend. All of Morphe shades are super blendable and buttery. Love and easy to work with. So this is how the palette is looking, and we're going to start off with this shade for our transition, and then we're going to deepen it up with this shade here, and then we're going to roll from there. For my transition shade, I'm using the Morphe M441 blending brush. Do you guys see the definition? Like with one pass. Do you see this? Love Morphe eyeshadows. We're just going to blend that right in that crease, as you can see. Get a good blend. seamless blend. Just gonna repeat it on the next eye. And you don't never want to blend too high. You want to leave that arch right in there, that highlight arch. You don't want to go above that area. To deepen it up, we're gonna go in with this beautiful, like a roasty light brown with an undertone of orange a little bit. We're gonna pop that right on top of that shade, right in that crease, and blend her out. And we're just deepening that area up. I'm gonna take that same brush with the remaining product and just blend out those edges. We have a soft blend. Now we're gonna pop some shimmer on the lids, and I'm using the Makeup by Mario and Derma palette. I think I want to do this beautiful rose gold. We're gonna do that one. Look like the pigment payoff is pretty pigmented, but we're gonna still add a eyeshadow glitter glue by NYX. We're gonna add that on the lid, and I'm using a flat shader brush to do that. And it's just gonna be something close to a cut crease, but not really a cut crease. We're just going to carve out the eyeball shape. Does not have to be perfect, and this is fine, just like this. Of course, you can go a little higher if you would like. I always do one eye at a time, so I'm gonna get a clean brush to apply that glitter, that shimmer. I'm gonna use this concealer brush. This is the Ulta Beauty flat concealer brush. I think this is the number 30. And I am going into that rose gold shade, and we're just going to place that right on top of that eyeshadow insurance. And I love, love, love the payoff, honey. Right off. Beautiful. So we're gonna, of course, clean up around that area, but we're gonna move over to the next eye. You always want to make sure that both of your eyelids are even. So yes, that is perfect. I'm gonna go back into that crease shade and just blend around it so this look can come together, and it make it a little messy, and it's okay. Just to bring a little bit more dimension to the eye, I'm gonna go right into this dark chocolate shade with that same crease brush and just blend right in that corner. We're gonna deepen that up and give it a little bit of definition. I blend it right in that corner and a little bit in that crease area, but don't go no further, just to bring a little definition. Now we want to take that transitional shade, the remaining of that color, on that Morphe M441 brush, and just blend, 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 blend. Clean those harsh lines up. And this is what we're looking so far. And this only was 2 eyeshadows we used with the pigment, and you guys, this is very simple for you. You guys can conquer this eye look. For a liquid liner, I'm using the Vivid Matte liner by NYX. Didn't do too much to that, just a simple line. Now we're done with the eyes for now. And now we're going to fill in our brows. I'm using the Super Slim Absolute Brow Pencil. I'm just going to fill in those areas where product is needed. And you really can just leave your brows just like this, like stay still, look put together and natural. But I want to add a little product. Not too much, just to bring a little dimension to that tail end of the brow. And as you can see, I'm just doing some stroke-like application just to add a little color. It's the only downfall with wearing contacts, like when you get something in it, my God, it can be irritating a little bit, but I'm gonna work with it. A little bit to the front, a little dimension, and we got our brows. So now we're gonna move over to skin. I need to clean up my face a little bit. I need to do a little clean up all of this shimmer. We're gonna add some more of that moisturizer right in here since we lost it, to wipe and clean up that fallout. Next, I'm gonna apply some of this Yerba Matte Wake Up Eye Gel by Good Molecules. You guys, I've been using this step under my eyes. And when I say super hydrated, creaseless under eyes when I apply my concealer, love, love, love this new strategy I've been using. And you're really not supposed to rub it, you're supposed to just pat it and then just kind of rub it in a little bit. So yes, you guys, if you guys could screenshot this if you like, you will literally see a big change in your makeup application. Trust me, my sister, try it out. For a primer, we're gonna go in with my favorite, you can tell, e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. And this primer here helps my foundation. This primer helps grip my foundation, you guys, and all of my products, and gives it a seamless, beautiful airbrush blend. You can see it has the tacky consistency. Love, love, love it. Extremely hydrating, and it's good for all skin tones. Full coverage today, so I have to pull out my favorite NARS Radiant foundation, and I'm using 2 shades. One shade is in Tahoe and the other one is in Maco. So those 2 shades bring the correct shade for myself. I normally wear Caracas, but I haven't been by to purchase it. So we're just gonna use these 2. And I normally do like 2 pumps of each on both sides of the face. 2 pumps. This is the Tahoe and this is Maco. Only 2 pumps. This foundation goes a very, very long way. My Instapop blush brush, which I always use for foundation. I love the way it applies on my skin. Beautiful blend. And as you can see, I'm pressing the product in. Not swiping, but pressing. Try to avoid the under eye area. Need that area for concealer. And the remaining of it, I just press on the forehead, which I don't like putting too much foundation in this area, but just to, you know, give it a little enhancement and a good blend. Just do that. So as you can see, this is a perfect shade. Now I'm taking my damp beauty blender, and this is by e.l.f., and I'm just pressing the remaining of those 2 foundation shades, making sure that everything is absorbing seamlessly into my skin. Do you guys see this blend? Love NARS foundations. Love, love, love them. Love, love, love on NARS foundations. Love them. And for contour, I am using the Makeup by Mario contour stick in the shade Dark. Just gonna apply some of that right in here. What I like about this contour stick is that it's not like too deep. It has a cool tone, a cool undertone, and I love that. And the nose is not looking the best, but we are gonna fix that. I was meaning to grab a brush and to fix it. So let's see what we can do. I know I purchased a new contour brush. That's what I should have used, right? To define that area if I can find it. Okay, I did not find that foundation, that contour brush, but we're just gonna use this one here. And this one is perfect. Just to correct that area. Give it a little definition. Just going in with this contour brush by Makeup by Ariel. I think it's Ariel or Ariel. I'm not really sure. I'm not liking the way this is blending. So we are gonna go in with our sponge and just blend that out. You can see the dimension, the warmness, but it's not too harsh. But it's just right. Just using the remaining of it. I'm just gonna apply that under the eye. I'm gonna leave that area open for that highlighting shade for right under eye. Gonna leave that. Upper lip, chin, forehead. And for the highlighting shade, we're gonna use Golden Beige. We're just gonna pop her right in this area, right in here. And while that is drying down and getting tacky, we're gonna go in my favorite cream blush in Joy by Rare Beauty. We're gonna pop her right in here. And right over here, we're gonna add her a little bit more. Why not? It is Christmas. Why not? I'm using this stippling brush by e.l.f. and we're just gonna blend her out and bring her in right into that cheek area and right under that highlight concealer. Blend her with that contour shade as well. And you could use any brush that works for you with cream blush. Whatever works for you, go for it. So this is what we want. Okay, this is what we're looking like. So now we are going to blend out our concealer. We're gonna start off with the chin, and this is a, I don't know, got this out of a brush kit apparently, I don't know the name. You could get any type of fluffy brush. Just blend that out and always have your foundation brush next to you to blend out the edges, carrying that concealer around the mouth as well. And of course the forehead. Take that foundation brush and just kind of blend over that. And of course we're gonna fix that with the sponge. And that halo is gone. It is gone. So the nose contour is looking much better. So now we're gonna blend the remainder of the concealer, and I'm always starting with the edges, as you can see, and I'm moving under the eye on the corner. Take that sponge, just blend out that area. See the beautiful blend, contour, blush, and concealer. So now I'm going to leave that highlighted shade to sit a little while longer and move over to the next eye. And just blend her out. See how beautiful that blush is on top of that contour. Beautiful. Now we're going to move into the brightness of the eye. We're going to keep that shade, that concealer shade, right in that corner without moving it, because you want that brightness right in the corner of the eye. Do the same. Take that stippling brush and just put some more of that blush that we have lost right in that area. Take the beauty blender. If you guys can see, this takes a lot of blending. If you want a seamless airbrush look, you have to blend, blend, blend. So now we're going to go under the eye with the beauty blender, looking up, and take the foundation brush and just kind of clean under that contour. So you guys see how beautiful the blend is looking. Now we're going to set the under eyes. We are going to use Laura Mercier Translucent and Huda Beauty in Pound Cake. We're going to mix those two together. Take that beauty blender, make sure that you don't have any creases. We're doing one side at a time. I'm going to dip my powder puff right in that mixture, pat it down, get the excess off, and set. We're going to blend the under eye. Now we're going to set. And do the same thing we did on the other side. You guys, I know I'm doing a lot of pausing because it's hard to do my makeup and talk at the same time. So we have that lift right over here, which is looking really good. We're going to clean. Now I'm going to take my Derma Blend translucent powder, and we're going to bake under the eyes. This Derma Blend powder because it gives me that bright under eye and is amazing. I mean, simply amazing, you guys. You guys can see how buttery and creamy the powder is. I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes. And of course, I have powder everywhere and I'm gonna get that cleaned up. Now to set the entire face, I'm gonna use my Sephora Mahogany foundation powder, and we're just gonna press that in first over the blush and that contour to set that. See how it's giving it a flawless, seamless blend already. And once we're done with that, we're gonna go over it with a bronzing powder. So now to contour the nose and to sculpt out the cheekbones, we're gonna go in with the Morphe Trailblazer bronzing powder. And I am going to use just a regular blending brush. Take this bronzing brush by Ariel, and we're just gonna bronze that area up. I'm trying to love these brushes. I just got them. I'm trying to love them. We'll just keep working with them. We're gonna go in with the Sephora matte blush, and what is this? Fascinated. We're gonna pop it right on top of that Joy by Rare Beauty. And I'm using a e.l.f. highlighting brush. Guys know I'm a blush lady, so I go heavy on my blush. I'm going back in my Sephora powder in mahogany and just pressing that powder in from that bake. For an under the eye highlight, I'm using the MAC C6 powder just to sweep off the remaining of that bake. You just want to be careful whenever you're applying it. Now we're going to spray the face to set and let all the powders melt in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. We can't forget about the eyeliner, right? So I'm using my powder puff, and we're just going to apply this Makeup by Mario eyeliner in black. So we're going back to that eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take a smudger brush. I'm going to pop it right into that deep brown shade and just pack it under that gel liner and just blend it together just like that. I've already popped my lashes on off camera. Everything is looking so beautiful. Next we are going to add some mascara, and this is the NARS Climax mascara. You see how defined those lashes are? The lips, I'm going in with the Sephora Molasses Brown Creamy Lip Liner. And I'm going to apply this Morphe Red Liquid Lipstick, and I'm not really sure what the name is, but I'm going to have it in the description box. The way this liquid lipstick feels on my lip, very hydrating. And as you can see, all I did was line my lips and just pat my lips together. We're going to keep it matte just for today. Love this look. Alright, you guys, I will fix my curls and I'll be right back with the completed look. Alright everyone, this is our holiday look. You guys can do this. It is extremely simple. To me it is, and I hope that I explained myself step by step and with the products that I use, that it was extremely helpful to each of you. I know that you can do this, but this is what we're looking like. Love the eyes, love everything, love the big hair and the big hoops, the gold accessories on top of this red. Looks simply amazing. I am ready for some good eating, celebration of the birth of Christ, because that's the reason for this season. And of course we're gonna have, you know, opening up gifts and everything, but just thanking God for Jesus. If it had not been for Jesus, we would not be here. So I am so grateful unto our resurrecting Savior, that our Savior was actually born, that we're able to live through the blood of Jesus. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna stop right now because I'm gonna go into teaching, and this is about the makeup, right? So yes, comment down below, let me know how this look came out, what you love about it, if you're gonna try this look out. I hope and pray that you guys have an amazing Merry Christmas. Enjoy your family, enjoy just knowing that Jesus is truly the reason for this season. I will have all the products listed down in the description box below. I love you guys with the love of Christ. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do that for me. Drop some comments down, and I will be seeing you guys real soon. God bless each of you, and I love all of you with the love of Christ. God bless you.